Welcome to Popternative, where we dive into topical discussions from the worlds of pop culture, social media, and sports. Here is your host, Peter Remoliotis, aka PD Beats.
How's everyone doing? It's good to see everyone.
Pete, my man.
This show is so intense. I loved it. Nat, I find it interesting. I watch a lot of TV shows and movies. There's a build-up. There's kind of like this slow burn of the tension. We waste zero time with a consultant. There is tension 10 minutes into episode 1. Do you notice that tension when you're reading the script for this? Like instant tension?
Oh, yeah, I do. I mean, these guys know this answer really well. But basically, like, I got the script and I was loving the tone of it and the characters, and there was this mysterious landscape. And then there's this huge twist at the end of the pilot script, and I screamed in my apartment and I called everybody I know. I'm like, is this as incredible as I think it is? And everybody was like, this is, I mean, I'd never read anything like that in my life. So yeah, you could feel it. There's just something different about this show.
I loved it. Brittany, there's an argument that could be made that Elaine is the most complex character in The Consultant. And I find that pretty funny because this is a show that has Regus Patoff in it, right? So what drew you towards this character of Elaine, Brittany? I mean, did you notice kind of the complex layers of this character?
I knew that she was going to have an arc that was going to transform, and I was really excited to take that risk, and I was just determined to be a part of this, and so I was really excited to play Elaine and play an adult finally.
Yeah, no, totally. No, Craig is complex too, Nat. I got you. Craig's very complex. But Aimee, I find it interesting because you look at the horror and thriller genre. That's arguably one of the greatest genres out there right now. You work on The Consultant. Before this, you worked on The Menu. What is it like working in this genre, knowing that there's such a big appetite for this content these days?
Well, I mean, these are the themes that make my mind go 100 miles an hour. You know, these are the things I like to watch, and you know, in a lot of ways, the horror genre or horror-esque genre is what's holding up a mirror right now to our societal sort of preoccupations. And I think that The Menu, The Consultant, they deal with, capitalism, they deal with consumption, they deal with complicity, they deal with cult-like thinking. And can our minds be influenced by one person? The answer is yes. If they have enough power and they have enough magnetism, I guess anything is possible. So yeah, I think I'm drawn to them. And I think that's where a lot of the exciting conversation is happening.
100%. Now, I do have a dad joke for all three of you, and it relates to The Consultant. So I'm going to say it right now. Why shouldn't you trust stairs?
Wait, say it again. Why shouldn't you trust
stairs? Why shouldn't you trust stairs?
Wow.
Stairs, like stairs you climb?
Yes. Because they're always up to something.
Hey,
I want to ask quickly, do you all look at staircases differently after working on this show? This really kind of like scary kind of staircase. I'm wondering that.
That staircase on the set even was terrible.
Yeah, even that
it
was like made of glass, and then even when you're on top, that second floor is all glass. I don't know if that's super clear, or it is clear. Obviously, in the last episode, you see it, like whatever. But yeah, I was also like, am I wearing a skirt? Like, what am I doing?
Yeah.
I know, it's so crazy. All episodes are dropping on Prime Video February 24th. The Consultant, Aimee, Nat, Brittany, so great chatting with you. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you, Patti.
Thank you for tuning in to Popternative. Make sure to check out our past episodes of Popternative on YouTube. Be sure to like Popternative on Facebook and follow us on Twitter.
This has been an Autograph Communications production.